Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Let's talk about an uncivilized mutt. The uncivilized mutt who killed 10 innocent black people inside of a Buffalo supermarket in a racially motivated massacre will be facing the ultimate penalty by the Department of Justice: death. I ain't got no problem with that, but some of y'all do, so let's talk about it. Attorneys for Peyton Gendron, 20, filed a request in the U.S. District Court earlier this week, arguing that their client has no chance of receiving an unbiased jury if the pool is picked in the area impacted by the shooting. Due to the overwhelming amount of pretrial publicity, combined with the impact of this case on Buffalo's segregated communities of color, it is impossible for Peyton Gendron to select a fair and impartial jury in the Western District of New York. The attorneys argued a diverse group of citizens should be the ones to deliver a verdict in the case. Really? Was it a diverse group of citizens who delivered the verdict in the Emmett Till case? Was it a diverse group of citizens who delivered the verdict in almost every damn case in this country? So now he wants a diverse group of people. He wasn't looking for a diverse group of people when he went into that supermarket and indiscriminately murdered, slaughtered innocent people who were just going about their day, just in the store shopping. Imagine yourself, man. Put yourself in the shoes of the victims. You're just in a supermarket shopping. You're just trying to get some food for your family. Perhaps food for yourself. Go back home and eat. That's it. And your life is interrupted permanently by an uncivilized mutt who targets you strictly because of the color of your skin. He don't know your character. He don't know what struggles you've already faced in life. He don't know if you just beat cancer. He don't know if you just lost your child or your parents. He don't know if you're homeless, you just got kicked out of your house, you just had a tumultuous marriage that came to an end. He don't know nothing about you. All he sees is color. And he's squeezing the trigger. Remember, there was one guy who he was about to kill, and he apologized to the guy. He was about to kill him. And he said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you was black," or something like that, Yeah, he was strictly looking to kill black people. So now he wants a diverse group of people. It wasn't a diverse group of people who died. He wasn't looking for diversity when he went into that community. I say, keep it going, man. Wherever you commit the crime, whatever community you commit the crime in, whatever community suffers the most from your crime, that's who should judge your funky ass. Yeah, that's who should judge you. So now he wants to act like he got some damn sense. Now he wants to think. He want to get the trial moved so he can get some empathy, because he knows that if he can find some people that look like him, he might find somebody who can relate, who can understand, who can say, yeah, I wanted to do it, but just didn't have the courage. I wanted to do it. And don't get me wrong, fam. It don't really take a lot of courage to do something like that. All it takes is a person who's just given up on life. See, a lot of these dudes, they just cowards. They're really not brave. They're cowards. They are people who have resolved to give it up. They realize that, look, man, I can't hack this thing called life. I can't do what hundreds of millions of people do every single day. Get up, go to work, make something pop. Get up, go to school, make something pop. Get up, get out and get something. I can't do that. I can't live in a structured environment where there's rules. I can't live in a society where there's rules. So I'm just going to crash out. And if I end up getting killed, that's a win. If I survive, that's a win. Anything so I ain't got to get my lazy ass up and go out there and get it. So it's easy to just sit back and point the finger all day and be mad at everybody else for your lot in life. Yeah, for the way your life turned out. Mad at everybody except the people who brought you into the world. Because if you want to be mad at anybody, that's who you should be mad at, because they're the ones who didn't give you the tools to survive in this world, to be productive in this world. They're the ones. If you're angry, if you're abusive, they're the ones who probably taught you that abuse, because they probably abused you first. If you're a bully, usually a child's first bully is their own parents. That's right, I said it. See, y'all, that's the point you don't want to talk about. You don't want to talk about that. Yeah. Usually, a child's first bully is their child's own parents. Yeah. He couldn't hack it. He ain't fooling me. He couldn't deal with the pressures of life, so he crashed out. He didn't love himself, because a person who loved themselves would not put themselves in a cage for eternity, would not put themselves in the electric chair. They would not do that. And if those black people were so beneath him, why do you have to kill them? They're beneath him. They don't matter. Right? They're behind him. He's looking forward. He ain't worried about them. They're small things to a giant. I know I don't worry about people who I think is beneath me. I'm not finna crash out for somebody I know is or think that is beneath me. I got my eye on the prize. I'm looking forward, not backwards. Hopefully, justice comes first and foremost. Well, it's already actually came, because he's already serving consecutive life sentences. This is on the Fed side. On the state side, he's already serving consecutive life sentences. So they got him already. He ain't going nowhere. The DOJ is trying to kill his ass. So they're getting ready. They're getting ready for their trial now. They're gearing up for that part of it. They want him dead. So Peyton wants the trial moved to another county. Nah, we good. Suck it up, Buttercup. Come on, get this work. No more talk.